The playground pretty much was being utilized only by drug dealers, drug addicts.
These days, this playground in North Philadelphia is a haven for local kids.
Watch your mouth.
And home to a nonprofit organization called Mimic, Men in Motion in the Community. Edwin Desimore started the group to help inner city kids and struck a deal with the city to clean up the park in exchange for using the clubhouse as Mimic's home base.
It's just about providing that safe place and also being a positive role model.
Many young men here say Desimore's encouragement is what's kept them in school and out of trouble.
He was like, I don't care what you go through or what happens, but you're going to graduate high school.
And what did it mean for him to say that to you?
I mean, at that young age, it made me feel like somebody cared about me.
You know, I feel like I've been overlooked my whole life. So when he spoke like that, it just gave me the, the energy to not, prove people right, and to continue to fight.
You start school and you're pissed off and you're mad. Write down what's bothering you.
Desimore grew up on these streets, and while his focus now is on keeping kids out of trouble, he's also an advocate for those who've made mistakes, like he once did.
How old were you then?
At age 16, he was with a group of teens that beat and killed a police officer's son. He was facing the possibility of the death penalty or life in prison without parole. He got 8.5 years.
My life was pretty much what these kids out here were exposed to. And after a while, you don't see college, you don't see school. You see yourself saying, hey, I'm gonna be a drug dealer, or hey, I wanna be a gangster.
More than 500 people from the state of Pennsylvania are serving life sentences for crimes they committed as juveniles. Desimore believes they too deserve a second chance, a position recently supported by the Supreme Court, but not the organization representing state prosecutors.
Sometimes, a life sentence may be what justice demands or justice requires or is appropriate. Because you got to remember, you've got a victim. They're dead forever, and their survivors are going to live with that forever as well.
Still, if what's happening here is any indication, sometimes one second chance can make a difference for generations to come. Kristen, Saloomey, Al Jazeera, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.